Hi everybody, welcome to Richmond, Virginia. We're here for a great event, the Captech Drive, fantastic charity event hosted by PGA Tour golfer John Rollins, Shaka Smart, the basketball coach at Virginia Commonwealth, and the Sadler boys, Elliott Sadler and Hermie Sadler from the world of NASCAR racing. All three groups have gotten together to put on a terrific event at Salisbury Country Club. It's going to raise money for a number of different charities here in the Richmond area. We're going to find out some great information from all the celebrities that have gathered here right now.
There's a lot of questions that spring to mind. We've done a lot of interviews out here on the golf course. First of all, you're from this area.
Yeah,
you
born and
are a
raised.
Virginia native, so
Yeah.
this has to feel good coming to play in a charity event of this kind and giving something back to the community.
Oh, absolutely, and right in my backyard. I mean, that's beautiful.
Okay, let's get to the questions that I think everybody would want to know. The question that jumps to my mind is one that has to have been asked a million times. What's a nice girl like you doing in a game like wrestling?
Well, you know, it was like kind of like me and my dad's thing, and I grew up watching it with him, and I loved it. The first time I stepped foot in the ring, I knew that it was something that I wanted to do and that I'd be really great at, and I worked hard to get there. So 11 years later, here I am.
When you first saw it, and you talk about watching it on TV, it was immediate to you that you just said, that's something I can do and I want to do. I don't know how anybody just all of a sudden
No. When I was a
decides.
kid, obviously, you know, you go through that whole thing like, oh, I could do this. I'll be a wrestler. You jump off the couch with an elbow. It wasn't until like, I guess that whole Attitude Era was Stone Cold and The Rock and that whole thing where, and I was out of high school with little to no direction, and a friend of mine had another friend of his that had a wrestling school up near DC, and he's like, you should really go check it out. You're such a huge avid fan and you watch it all the time, and you can't even talk to you when wrestling's on TV, so it's like, you should really check it out. And I was like, okay. And I'd taken martial arts, and I grew up on a horse farm and trained horses and showed horses all my life, and I was like, yeah, I'll check it out. Why not? Checked it out, fell in love, and just went after it.
I want to talk a little bit about tattoos.
Yeah.
Have them?
I do. I have two.
Okay. Any place you can show us?
Yeah, they're both on my ankle here. This is the first one. I got that. It was a his and her tattoo with my ex-fiance. Big mistake. So I got her some stragging, and she goes all the way down my foot. I don't know if I could. Yeah.
Here you can.
Yeah, see, she goes all the way down. And I had this one done in Richmond. A guy, he'd hand drew all, his name is Rex from Graffitis. So this, you know, he put her there to protect my love.
Okay, got it. All right, so those things are pretty cool. Now, what about golf? Talk to me about golf. Do you play a lot?
I am golf-tastic. You know, I'm pretty amazing, and I was really fortunate with a really great team.
Signature move in the ring.
It's called the Mickey DT.
Can you show it to us now?
No, because I don't want to hurt nobody.
Okay.
And then, so, you know, hospital bills, and then
I
we're
think
just out here having a friendly game of golf. I don't want to hurt nobody.
Darren Bunch would be willing to go and get in the ring with you, I think. No?
What about the Mick Kick? You know, that one. I like to name things after myself.
Mick Kick.
Mick Kick.
Can we
Mickey
see that?
DT. Well, now my shoe's off, and I'm kind of in a conundrum here without a shoe.
You're in a compromising position.
That's my girl! Go!
Right in the woods, baby. Look at them leaves fly. Look at them leaves fly. You can't beat that. You know? Thank you. I'll be here all day. Actually, when I leave.